Hi there Transform fans, this is GizmoFlap1313 bringing you another video review, and this time I've got for you the Transformers Prime Deluxe class version of Rumble. So Rumble is this sort of blue, sort of mini-ish sports car. Now, if you're wondering why have I got this one, well, I honestly don't know. I thought this was possibly going to be in the cartoon, and it turns out to not even be in the cartoon whatsoever, which was kind of a disappointment. It's a good figure, you know, but I'm just a little bit, you know, I think, oh, it's not in the cartoon. Oh. But aside from that, it's a really cool figure, a nice dinky car, you know, it's pretty small. Comes with two cool accessories, which almost look like shotgun miniguns, but they're sort of not that. You'll be seeing what they actually are when he's being transformed. But you know, pretty cool. They can go on the side on the little holes on both sides, so pretty cool. Transformation's really sort of simplish. Just give the front of it a bit of a wiggle, and you want to just pull this, just sort of put your finger underneath this wheel and sort of just give it a pull out, and that comes out in a little joint, as well as this one as well. That gives you the clearance then to lift all this up, and you can split this in the middle. Rotate these around like that. Fold that out to the side. So rotate this around, fold this out to the side. So like this. It's a pretty bright blue. I mean, the camera is definitely showing it off a lot. So once you've done that, then you can push these back in like that. Just fold that out. Then you can sort of lift this panel up and put it onto the shoulder pad. So do the same on this side, put it onto the shoulder pad. Like that. You could sort of angle it if you want to, gives him a bit more of a menacing look. And then his hands are hidden in there, so you can pull them out, and that's basically his top part done, aside from the fact that you can just pull on this bit, and that will then flick his head up. So, and it's a really cool head with a lot of light piping. Then you can come down to the legs and rotate them. Same time you can split them. You can then also fold the front grille to the side, so this one to the side, so give it a push to the side like that, and then rotate it up, and that gives him his knee joint. You can see his foot is just under here on a little ball joint, so just rotate that, and then you can stand Rumble up, and there you have Transformers Prime Rumble, which honestly looks pretty cool. I quite like this. I do wish it was actually in the cartoon, even if it was just like a one-off, show-off sort of character. But nevertheless, he's pretty cool, you know. I like the blue on him. I know that they've made a Frenzy version of him, which is basically a red repaint of this. But he is really, really cool. His light piping's pretty cool as well. You know, you can see the difference in the light piping there. I really like his chest actually, because it actually looks like a huge face. Kind of reminds me of sort of Starscreamy Megatron look from the movie line. That's the face I'm sort of getting from that. Looks pretty evil. But, you know, pretty cool. So let's have a look at what his weapons do. So obviously his hands are right here, so they're a little bit different, these things. It's that I just dropped the other one. You see that the pegs are not centered, they're off to the side, and that means that his hands sort of, they do the same sort of thing as every other one. You can sort of just peg them over it, and it's as if his hands have transformed again. So really cool. So you can just sort of have the Gatling gun effect, you know, if you have it in the right place like that. If you sort of lift his shoulder up, there you go, you can have sort of dual Gatling gun Rumble. or you can use these as sort of like smashing tools. They almost look like hammers. I mean, if you think about it, they do look like hammers. But you can just sort of have him having his arms down if you want with them, or putting them together, or crossing them over. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a pretty cool robot. Whether it's worth it or not to picking up is your choice, really. I mean, if you want a Rumble figure, because I know that's one of Soundwave's little minions, although this thing is pretty big, so it probably wouldn't be a minion of Soundwave, or maybe it would. Maybe he's like scanned a car and thought, yeah, and then he just dum 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 dum. But who knows? But there we go, guys. So there is Rumble transformed. So I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you have, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. You can also, not under the desk, sorry, below in the video. You can also comment down below what you think of this character. Did you pick up Frenzy? You know, what do you think of the two of them? And also rate the video so I know you're enjoying the series of all these Deluxes, Voyagers and Leaders from Transformers Prime line. And I will see you in the next video, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.